Hey everyone, grab your coffee or your tea and let's chat. Welcome to my very first video on my BookTube account of Bookworms Adventures. My name is Chelsea, and I have tried to film a BookTube newbie tag for the last 3 hours, and I didn't like any of the footage I recorded. I tried to set up my camera in front of my bookshelf and have it all nice and cute, and I didn't like any of it. So I scrapped the questions from the newbie tag, and I'm just going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. This is going to be inserted into my vlog for this week as well, and it will be my intro vlog. My channel is going to be dedicated to reading and writing vlogs because those are the videos that I love to watch, and I wanted to create that sort of content as well, mostly because I love to talk about books and I love to talk about writing, and this will also help me not annoy some of my friends who just quite aren't into this. So let's get started. Again, my name is Chelsea. I'm from Northeast Ohio. I'm 28 years old. The books that I love to read the most are fantasy and historical fiction. I do read other genres if I like the story. I mean, if the story's good, I'm going to enjoy it. I apologize for the lack of a lot of editing. I don't like to edit videos that much, and I only use Windows Movie Maker, so it's not the greatest of editing software, but it's what I have because it's free, and that's the one I like the best. To give a little bit more about me, the books I am currently reading are A Game of Thrones, because my husband finally convinced me to read them. I've been a big fan of the show for a while. My husband was a big fan of the show before me, and this is his favorite book series. And it took him a little bit to convince me to get into it, because originally we were watching The Walking Dead together, and I couldn't handle watching The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones at the same time. So it had to be one or the other, and I lost interest in Walking Dead and picked up Game of Thrones. So I'm reading it because I hate myself. No, I'm not. I procrastinated on reading it because I didn't want to relive all of the sad that I had just watched. So, but it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love Daenerys and Jon and Arya the best, and I'm reading the books, and I hate characters I didn't quite hate watching the watching the series, like Catelyn Stark. I have problems with her, but that's another video. And I'm also reading The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. This book, one, is heavy as all get out. Like, this is heavier than a lot of textbooks I have. It's okay. I know this is a lot of people's very favorite book, and it's got like, oh gosh, I think 5 stars or like 4.8 stars on Goodreads. But I find it kind of boring, but I also find it interesting at the same time, so that's weird in of itself. Mostly I think I like it because I like the main character's best friend, Bast. The main character is Kvothe? I don't know. Tell me how to pronounce it. And it's really, really slow, and normally I don't like slow-paced books. I like books where you get to the action fairly quickly. But I really love the world that Rothfuss created. That's really interesting to me. Like, it's ridiculously expansive, and like, I mean, he thought of everything. It seems so real. So I'm reading it for that, and like I said, I'm also reading it for Bast, and I really want to see how they met, and I'm hoping it happens in this book. I'm not that far into it. There's like 1,000 pages, and I'm on page 80. So I got a long way to go. I'm probably going to have to end up renewing this at the library. But tonight I'm going to be working on my book, which is a young adult fantasy series about King Arthur. It is set a few hundred years after Arthur, but it's still set in Camelot, and I don't want to give away the reason why, but it deals with what if he had descendants, so it deals with that. There's kidnappings and magic, and there's, what's it, there's legends being crushed, like, when you find out the legend isn't what it's hyped up to be, you know, there's all kinds of stuff, and I'm hoping it's fun. I'm mostly writing it for me. I am writing it for me. This is my story. This is for me. I really could care less if the general public sees it. The only reason I'm actually going to be looking into publishing it is so my friends and family can have copies. And I'm thinking maybe self-publishing would be best for that. I don't know. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I'd love to chat with you about it. So, like I said, I tried to film a nice formal video for my introduction, but this is what you're getting. And I'll be vlogging this week. I'll probably put in a few, I don't know, shots. There we go, that's the word. I'll be putting in a few shots of me vlogging tonight. I'm really bad at this. Do you see that I'm bad at this? Because my thoughts go everywhere. I really should be reading from a teleprompter. Like, I really should. Anyways, I'm going to go to writing, and I'm going to start researching my book and work on what I have. I completely redid the introduction because I hate myself. I got rid of an unnecessary character, and I'm introducing some other characters earlier so you can get a feel of them. And I'm going to get into it, so I will check back in with you guys later. So I should explain why I'm at my coffee table. I got rid of my desk, and this is what I have to work with. I could be at my kitchen table, but it's kind of uncomfortable, so I'm working here tonight. So my favorite cup of coffee in the morning is, this is Folgers Classic Roast, and then this is a local grocery store brand of cinnamon and clove, and then I mix in some Cinnabon creamer, and you guys, it is amazing. It is absolutely wonderful, and I had to use my Leo mug today because it's the first day of August, even though Leo started a couple days ago, but whatever, my birthday's this month, and I'm excited, and I'm not a huge astrology fan, but I am definitely a Leo, you guys. So I went to the library yesterday because I'm almost done with Game of Thrones, so I needed a Clash of Kings. And then they told me that I had this on hold for me, and I don't remember requesting this, especially because this is book 2. So I'm gonna go back to the library today and get book 1, because why not? I mean, might as well read it now, right? So, oh, no, you know what? I do remember this. I know what this is now. This is the second book to Legacy of Kings, and I bought that at Books A Million a long time ago for like $4 because it was on sale. So I did request this. Okay, never mind. I was so confused yesterday for the longest time because I was like, why would I request book 2 in a series that I'm not sure what it's about? I should have just looked on the back because it says right there. So, oh cool. I'm probably gonna read this today because I kind of want a little bit of a break from Game of Thrones because I just read about, spoilers if you haven't seen it, although since it's a hugely popular HBO show you probably know by now, but spoilers just in case. I just read Ned Stark's death as well as Khal Drogo's death, so I'm kind of sad all over again, so I might bring this to work with me today instead. I will try to vlog a little bit tonight. I'm gonna get a lot of writing done, hopefully get a lot of writing done at work today. I at least want to do some research and I'm gonna look into what kind of publishing is gonna work best for me, because I'm mostly writing this book for me and my friends and family. Like, I don't really care that much if it goes out to the general public. I mean, if it does, that's great, but I'm really only writing it because it's my story, and I would like to have a bound book of it, you know. I mean, I could just print it all out, which would cost a lot of money, but I would like to have like an actual like physical book of it eventually. So I'm gonna have to do some research. If you have any ideas, let me know. I want to chat. Let's chat. So I'm gonna get going because I'm almost to work. I'm actually running late. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, good. Oh, cool. I'll get there like right on time. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go to work. And hopefully it's a slow day. It was a pretty slow day yesterday. It was nice and quiet. I hope to get some reading done, some work done. I also need to work out because I have been sitting too much and also rambling too much. But my legs hurt because I got rid of my desk, so I've been sitting on the floor and it hurts. So, and then I sit all day at work. So I walked about 1.5 miles last night and that felt good. So I just don't, you know, want to lose all the muscles in my legs. So I will check back in with you guys later. So I am home. I am going to try to find my bigger memory card because this one's only 2 gigs and I can only fit like 2 videos on it at a time. So I'm going to try to find my 16 gig. I don't know what I did with it. I got rid of my desk and now I don't know what I did with anything. So I'm making some ramen soup right now because I have a craving, and then I'm going to take off all my makeup and put on some comfy clothes and probably go run on the treadmill for a minute. I could do that now, but I'm lazy and I just got home from work and I just want to sit and relax. I was really productive today at work. I like cleaned the whole office and made a whole upcoming event schedule and all of that, and we were pretty busy today with customers. So I am going to chill out and relax. I read more of Empire of Dust, and I don't know, it's cringy, so we'll see. I'm gonna read more of it, because I remember liking the first book. I'm gonna have to reread it again, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to reread the first book, and then maybe I might stop reading the second book, reread the first book, and then go back, because there's a lot of stuff that I forgot, so who knows. But I will probably, hopefully work on writing tonight and check in with you guys later. I am going to wrap this up because, hi puppies, hi babies, because on Friday we're going to the beach, and then this weekend I'm going to be working at a booth at the local Renaissance fair. And I thought it would be cool to vlog that, and if I put all of that footage into this one, it's going to be really long. But I am working on my writing tonight. My struggle tonight is that I have problems ending scenes. I also have problems with tenses, which is a big thing. I tend to mix up my tenses sometimes. I try to write everything, you know, in past tense and stuff, but I sometimes get carried away and then I don't pay attention, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, that's not the worst mistake to make. That's easy editing fix. That's an easy editing fix. There we go. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I think I've said before that I rewrote my beginning and I took out some characters, and now I'm trying to end my, like, first 2 or 3 pages. The scene opens with the Crown Prince's wedding, so it's not told in his point of view, though. So I'm trying to end that scene, and I have some written right here. I don't like it that much. It's kind of awkward, so I'm going to try to write it a different way. I don't know. I have a couple of different ideas of how I can end it. So we'll see. I have printed out a bunch of my stuff over here too, and I want to print out the original opening that I had that I started rewriting at the beginning of no, not the beginning of this week, the beginning of last week. So I am also going to finish up, hopefully, maybe tonight, finish up Game of Thrones. I'm on page 629 of, let me see, 674. The rest of it, I hope you can see it. These are all just the appendix. They're all the houses. House Targaryen, Lannister, you know, all of that. So I have Clash of Kings, which I'm thinking of taking it to the Renaissance Fair with me to get a really cool photo, because I'm a dork. But I want to do that. I have to be really careful because it's a library book, so I don't want to damage it. But I'm a nerd, and I think it would be really cool to get a photo of this at the Renaissance Fair. And then I'm also, like I said earlier, I got this from the library. Don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm going to have to reread the first one because I don't remember much. Like, I've forgotten who basically all of the characters are, except, like, Alexander and his mother and the other character. I don't want to give it away. What is her name? Katerina. So those are the only ones I remember. So I'm going to have to reread this book. And I'm hoping it's as good as I remember because this one's real cringy. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's a fun read. I read this in like one sitting. It's a really quick read. Maybe that's why I don't remember it, because I read it in one sitting and didn't really take everything in. But that is all for now. So I'm going to get back to writing. I hope this vlog is okay. This is my first vlog, so forgive me. I'm going to work on another vlog this weekend, which will probably be a lot easier for me to do, because I've done cosplay vlogs before, and those are really easy for me and fun. So this weekend should be a lot like a cosplay vlog. Even though I'm not cosplaying, I'm working at the Renaissance Fair. I used to teach at this Renaissance Fair. I used to be on the director's staff and help direct the cast. I was on the cast from 2008 to 2011, and that's how I got my start at Renaissance Fairs. And it'll be nice to go back. I haven't been back in almost 2 years. No. Yes. It's been a while. So, and then I used to be head of the fairies there for 2 or 3 years. Anyways, so it'll be fun. I'm going to work with my good friend Melissa, who you'll probably see in the vlog because she's wonderful. And I hope you guys have a great night. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know what you're writing. If you want to, if you want to talk about it, what kind of books do you like? And let me know. I want to chat. I want to talk to you about books. Let's talk books. So I'm going to, first off, I'm going to go comb my hair. And I'm going to get back to writing. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. This will probably be put up a couple days after I film. But you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video.